Hey everybody, this is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery, and we're live today here in the nursery on Saturday. Um, I wanted to share a few babies that I have available for sale and show you what some of these babies would look like dressed as boys instead of girls. Pardon me as I've hung my Georgia Bulldog towels over my window to try to block out some of the lighting that was distorting my camera, so you'll just have to bear with me on that. It's a little hodgepodge, but it is what it is. Today, the first little baby I wanted to share with you guys this is a Dumplings Junior baby. This baby is a baby from a line that I came up with a couple years ago for the junior collectors. We have a lot of parents that write and want to get a reborn doll for their young son or daughter, and they want a baby that looks as much like Mama's collectibles. But yet sometimes these collectors are a little bit too young to handle the weight that's involved with the full reborn dolls or even the Simply Baby dolls. So these are pretty much what I came up with. It's a Simply Baby painted baby, which means that I use the sale kits or seconds kits that I find good deals on, or kits that might have mix and match parts, so that I can keep the cost down. And the babies are painted very nicely, but they're not as in-depth painted as a full reborn would be. And they always have painted hair. I don't recommend rated hair for kids at all. And with these babies, I include a magnetic pacifier that has the encapsulated magnet that's factory made within the pacifier, so there's no magnet glued on that can pop off. I still would say to use caution with these. You as a parent have to decide how mature your child is, if they would put this in their mouth and chew on it or not. If they would, then you might not want to give them one of these. Definitely use caution around pets. You don't want a pet getting a hold of this, chewing into it, getting the magnet can cause major problems. So as a parent, when you purchase one of these Dumplings Junior dolls, you are responsible for maintaining the safety of your child and your pets. I'm not responsible for that. So just wanted to say that disclaimer right up front really quick. This baby I actually recently painted in a class that I taught using the Reborn FX air dry paints. And I had 7 students who came in and we all painted babies together. And this is a little Sadie kit from Bountiful Baby. And she makes a really sweet little baby, and I do have it dressed as a girl. A couple of things. I'll go ahead and pull the little hat off, and I'll bring her up closer to the camera so you can see her. There we go. So you can see that she's got nice, lightly modeled skin. You can see there on the cheeks, blushed ears. She has painted hair. It's been sealed with an air dry sealer that gives it just a little bit of a sheen, like a healthy glow, like hair. There you can see the cheek. This baby is weighted entirely with plastic poly pellets. There's no glass beading in the Dumplings Junior babies. And depending on the kit that I'm working with and parents' requests and that kind of thing, sometimes I will only put polyfill in the arms and I will just weight the body cavity and the head. On this particular baby, because she has 3/4 arms and the cloth body arm, partially cloth bodied arms and legs, I wanted to give her a little more weight because the vinyl itself was not that heavy. So I did go ahead and fill the arms up right past the elbows and the legs right past the knees with plastic poly pellets as well. And then she has a poly pellet pack inside of her tummy encapsulated in polyfill and one in her head. So as you can see, if I hold this baby back and I don't support it with my hand, her head does fall back. So she has that nice little floppy baby head like a real baby. I always weight my babies so that the heads tilt forward when they sit up and it doesn't just flip back to the sky unrealistically. So all the weighting is in the front and the chin and mouth area of the baby. And then, as you can see, this is a really cuddly little baby, especially in this little fleece sleeper. She's just very cuddly. But I'm going to go ahead and undress her and show you the limbs. I'll move my chair over a little bit. So this baby, right now I have it dressed as a girl. If you prefer to have this baby as a boy, I can certainly send her as a boy, him as a boy. And I'll show you the outfit. That's what we're going to be putting on now. The baby does currently have on a girl's diaper, and I'm not going to change that for the sake of time. But just to show you, I do have some really darling Honest diapers with a Woodlands Forest print. This was a limited edition print from last year at Christmas time, so this one's no longer even being made. I had gotten several of them, so I can change the diaper for a little boy. And let me bring her up and show you in the screen here. Now you can see her coloring a little bit better on her legs and her feet. So there's her, see her knees are blushed. Her feet are blushed. She has her nail tips are done. There we go. And the little arms. Everything looks backwards to me, so give me a minute. I still haven't gotten used to the fact that the camera shows a mirror image here to me. So there you go. So there you go. Very, very sweet little baby. This baby is $199. That's $199 shipped in the U.S. I'm offering free shipping on her or him as a part of my special that I'm running right now. So if you wanted this baby as a boy, I've picked out a cute little turkey onesie that I have embroidered myself. So this is embroidered by me. And being that we're coming up into the fall season with Thanksgiving, I thought the little turkey would be cute. So we're going to put that on our baby. And this baby wears newborn size clothing. And you'll see that newborn size fits him or her very well. And when I get finished with this live video, I'll try to snap a few pictures of the babies in their boy outfits so that everyone can see the coloring even better, because the camera will pick it up better than my video camera here does. So there's our baby coming. This baby has got, he's got really nice feet. I'm real particular about feet on my babies. That's like I like for my babies to have real pretty toes. And this kit is by Marissa May. And I really liked the little toes that she gave on this baby. They're really cute. They look very realistic. And they have the look of movement, if that makes sense. So they just don't look just fused and factory made. So there's his little onesie. And as you can see, there's enough extra length in the onesie that if he wanted to just display him in the onesie, you could just pull it down over the leg caps and do so. So I'm going to give him a little pair of khaki colored pants. Go over his onesie because we're getting him ready for fall. I know some of you are having fall weather. It's actually pretty hot here today in Georgia. It's not as hot as it's been, but it's gotten warmer. After the hurricane, it got really warm cool there for a few days with the hurricane and whatnot coming through. And we had some dreary weather and some frightening weather. But now it's warmed back up. These are some cute little khaki soft socks. And I was reading online last night. One of my friends, Debbie Henshaw. If you're watching, Debbie, hey, Debbie Henshaw. She posted that it was snowing where she lives. So I can't even imagine, because in Georgia, everybody prays for snow, whereas people in Oregon like Debbie get snow all the time.